child, because I promise you this video is very informative, well executed, and funny. So, this video is a documentary of sorts. So in this totally tubular, crazy, awesome, and very good video, we're going to be recovering the animation, the story time, criticism. So we're going to be covering every bit of significance and every bit of significance. But to do this, we need to know one thing. What is storytime animations? Story times. No way! Who would have guessed that? I don't know, not me.
Such a beautiful day. The sun's shining in a beautiful way. Gonna take a shower, brush my teeth, and life is ultimately meaningless.
Now we're going to go through the entire history of storytime animations to, actually do the drama. And don't ask why I'm in different clothing. I said don't ask. Now, most people might say that the storytime animations was created by James Rowson, or more formally known as The Odd Ones Out, but I would like to beg to differ. Despite his videos, which are very well done, and how he's a great person, he was not the first person to actually make the concept. To my knowledge, I'm pretty sure it was Swoozy, but The Odd Ones Out was the first person to get popular, so he's the one who made it then, I guess. So storytime animations is where people say life stories, but then they draw the stories for visual appeal, so it looks nicer. And these channels started to grow attraction around 2016, which was 5 years ago. Wow. And despite their quite short time in the spotlight, which is still ongoing, they have gotten into a lot of controversy.
Hi.
One, which I'd like to mention, is the one that I've already made a video on. Jane Animations. Another one to take note of is The Odd Ones Out getting cancelled every 2 seconds for something which wasn't even his fault, which is the same as the multi-million subscribe because it's free Minecraft YouTuber speedrunner and supposed cheater dream.
I can never get up of my mattress.
And one more controversy that I would like to bring up before we get to the one that's the focus of the video. It's the Black Ones Out controversy. Which I like to nickname the Twinsies Besties. Why, you may ask? Because around 95% of the animation community is literally just the same. The same art style, same stories, same everything. So the Twinsies Besties, do you get it? So now, let's actually get into the video.
Gonna take a shower, brush my teeth, and life is ultimately meaningless.
First, let's talk about the criticism.
Out of the house! Get on the road, top down, hands up!
So after storytime animators actually started to get popular, some commentary YouTubers didn't like that. They didn't like the fact that it seems like every single YouTube channel was a storytime animator and there was no variety in animation or in YouTube at that time. Some YouTubers who made videos on this were DaftPina, LS Mark, Turkey Tom, and all these different people. Some points in the videos that they made were ones that I agree with, while the other ones made no sense. First, I want to talk about the stuff that I don't agree with, because the story animation community is way stronger than the commentary community, and I need to make a good rapport with them before the commentary one, because they're most likely to send me the most hate, so I'm going to say the nice
The fuck you say to me, you little shit!
One of the points that didn't make sense to me was how they said that every storytime animation was quirky but also introverted. Well, yes, most of them have the same personality. Introverted just means that you can only talk to people in public for a limited amount of time before you need your alone time. So this stuff is not true because it's wrong. Time to do a backflip. Ow, my foot! Ow, shit! The last thing I disagree with is that apparently every storytime animator can't take criticism. Well, I'll give them a half point here because some of them don't, but most of them do, so.
Oh, top down.
Okay, now it's time to move on to the stuff that I do agree with. Whoa, whoa. They're coming. Okay, no questions. I got my hair done and there's my dog. So the first point I agree with is that most of the storytime animation channels, I don't know how many times I've actually said that. You may ask, because around 95% of the animation views, most of them have the same personality. Every storytime animator. So around 50% of them is smellier than my dog's ass. Low quality, very bad animated, just pictures. Yeah, that was basically half the animated community back then. For example, I have made one of them. I hope you like it.
Welcome to my video, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about my school. Have you ever been to school? Because I have, and I have some proper interesting stories to tell.
And the last point I agree with is kids. Kids who think that they can be like the odd ones out but only have a pencil and paper. Like me.
Strong it up. I am strong going to sports. Oh yeah.
So to round this up, everything that LS Mark here says is true, and it's basically this point in its perfect way. Anyway, he can do the video for a couple minutes. I don't really want to do this anymore. I'm gonna play some Sonic Mania.
So after the other ones I blew the fuck up, every kid with Microsoft Paint thought, hey, I have somewhat interesting life stories. Oh wait, I can't draw. Well, never mind, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay, I think it's time to finally talk about Spechie. You can tell that green screen video is right because Spechie got a whole video on DaftPina's channel, took up most of the space on Turkey Tom's video, and probably many more that I don't even know about. Spechie was a significant character on this drama scene, so I can't really say something that hasn't already been said. So I suggest that you should look at DaftPina's channel if you really want to go into more detail. But I'll just give you, the little smidgy bits. Spechie was a storytime animator who made very edgy videos and blamed teachers about things that were not their fault. Okay, maybe I need to go into more detail. Spechie is a woman who was born in 1999, 2000. She's 22. She was one of these storytime animations on YouTube at the time, and she made ones where she was edgy, didn't really make very good merch, it's just pictures, and not very good animations. But hold on, it's not that black and white. If you remember the title of this video, it's 3 years later, and throughout these 10 minutes of the video, this is the first time that 3 years later is actually gonna become relevant. So Spechie is no longer edgy. I was really hoping that would rhyme. You can tell that she's actually changed by her YouTube bio now. Let me read it out for you formally. I need a mug. Hey, I'm formerly known as Spechie. I used to make edgy videos, but now I'm actually trying to do something with my platform. I hope you can give me a second chance. XOXO. There's nothing in here. And these glasses hurt my eyes. Okay, so I personally want to talk about Tabbels rant.
Subjective commentary.
I think it's not very good. Okay, so basically the first part of a supposed rap is basically everyone in the animated community. This guy's pretty cool and he's got a lot of subscribers, so he rules. So right after she's done with the session, she moves on to the commentary community and then basically, shut the hell up, bitch, give me 200. Now here's a specific part which I would like to mention. Here it is up on screen. Do you see it? But you can't hear it because I'm talking, haha.
Whose approval is necessary? Daft, the Virgin Mary? So-called experts send in their subjective commentary.
Okay, I know that Tabbels is like a 20-year-old woman and I am a 30-year-old boy, but I would like to say something. I would like to give you a little word of advice. It's called criticism. If she was to pull off this stunt saying that you don't need the approval of commentary channels, which you don't, I think it would have been better to, have commentary channels that actually make fun of people. Meanwhile, Daft only half the time doesn't. But now to give some constructive criticism, everything past the 2.5 minute mark is good. You're not like going, oh wow, animation good and commentary bad. Man, stay humble, which I respect. So Tabbels, you done gub. So Tabbels, you done good.
This video is satire, by the way, and I hope you enjoyed my covering of the old criticism that was 3 years ago. Anyway, I know that I've been gone for 3 months, but bye! I'll be back in like a year. Bye!